Kelly Brumbelow was born September 27, 1976. She was born in Clovis, New Mexico, to Judy and Mike Brumbelow. She was the middle sister to her other sisters, Dawn and Diana. Kelly was an honor roll student in the 7th grade at C.D. Folks Middle School in Round Rock, Texas. She loved to play sports like volleyball, basketball. She was a cheerleader and sang in the girls' choir. Kelly participated in competitive gymnastics for 4 years, and in the 6th grade was a recipient for the President's Physical Fitness Award. By all means, Kelly was nothing short of an impressive girl. On December 2nd, 1989, 13-year-old Kelly played game of basketball in her driveway with her 13-year-old neighbor, Terrence Sampson. Her mother, Judy, came outside and told her she had a phone call. Kelly ran in the house to get the phone. For some reason, Terrence believed this was a ruse so that Kelly didn't have to come back outside and play with him. Terrence went home to call Kelly's phone to see if it would get a busy signal. When he called, the phone rang. But because it was an add-on feature for an additional fee, most families didn't have call waiting at the time, so Terrence wasn't aware that even existed. Kelly clicked over on the phone, and Terrence told her that he had a surprise for her. Kelly was so excited, she immediately hung up the phone and ran over to his house. Terrence watched her from the window as she ran up to his house to come in. Terrence stabbed Kelly 97 times. The next day, Kelly's dad, Mike, found her body next to a pile of firewood. Due to a new law that changed in Texas 2 years prior, 13-year-olds could be charged as an adult. Terrence was given the maximum sentence of 30 years and was locked up in Gideon State School. He was incarcerated with other kids who committed capital murder and were violent felons. Because he was still a child, his social worker, Carolyn Esperanza, had to explain to him that on the day of the murder, she ran to his house excitedly. She told him that only a friend would be that excited to come over. Carolyn told him, Kelly did like you. She did care about you. She was your friend. Carolyn said that he finally understood and broke down. She said his grief was extraordinary. Kelly's mom, Judy, went on to pass a bill in 91 that kids as young as 10 can get up to 40 years. She felt that Terrence knew what he was doing and he didn't get enough time for what he did. She said, my argument was, it doesn't matter if you're 12, 22, 42, or 82. My child is still just as dead. Judy's psychologist told her that she's a walking time bomb. Judy joined Bridges to Life, a prison program, which helped her realize no matter what someone does, they're still a human being. And for some people, no matter how horrible what they did, they're redeemable. But for many years, she didn't want to see that in Terrence. But in 2016, that changed after she was asked why she never forgave Sampson by an inmate in the Bridges to Life program. And that day, she realized she was a hypocrite and asked God to help her get over this and to forgive her for 27 years of holding on to it. After she left the prison, she felt like a 10-ton weight had been lifted off of her. So 2 years later, when Terrence was up for parole, she didn't protest. Terrence was released from prison January 4th, 2019, after 29 years at the age of 41. He is now married with 2 children. He is very regretful for what he has done, and he admits he will never be able to forgive himself. Honestly, this story had me conflicted because of the age and also the brutality. There was no real reason other than a friend didn't want to hang out with you, so you thought she didn't like you. I didn't understand it. And then the age, I don't know how much time he should have got. I don't know if he really realized the outcome of his horrific mistake. But what I do know is a beautiful baby girl was taken too soon. Rest in peace to Kelly Brumbelow. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day and God bless.